The woman's offhand complaint turned her 7 sons into raven. Fortunately, a year later God blessed her with a daughter. Years passed, and as the girl grew up, God guided her to find the witch. The witch wasn't surprised to see the girl arrive. She produced a comb she prepared in advance and told the girl that if she used it to brush her mother's hair, she would learn her mother's deepest secret. So, the girl gently ran her fingers through her mother's hair while she slept, and that's when she discovered she had 7 brothers. But her mother had desperately wanted a daughter. The witch had told her mother that if she made bread, tore it open, and spoke her wish aloud, it would come true. But the moment the bread was placed on the table, the sons fought over it. The mother reached out to stop, but it was no use. In frustration, she blurted out that her sons were screeching like ravens. The next second, all her sons transformed into ravens. This accidental curse became a wound in her mother's heart that would never heal. The girl went to the witch seeking a way to break the curse. Seeing the determination in the girl's eyes, the witch revealed the solution. The girl would have to go to the mountain alone and personally gather thorny nettles, then sew 7 shirts for her brothers without accepting anyone's help along the way. If she broke this rule even once, the curse could never be lifted. Upon reaching the mountain, the girl began her work. The sharp thorns pierced her skin like needles. Soon her arms became red and swollen from the allergic reaction. Pain and discomfort swept through her entire body, but she endured it, all in silence. One day, 2 princes rode past on horseback. One of them mistook the working girl for a wild boar and raised his gun to pull the trigger. At that critical moment, a flock of ravens suddenly appeared and attacked the 2 princes. In the chaos, one raven was unfortunately shot and wounded. Seeing the injured animal, the girl stopped hiding and rushed out. She scooped up the wounded robin and fled. To save the raven, the girl went to the witch's dwelling. While waiting, she grew curious about the witch's past, so she secretly used that comb to learn the witch's story. It turned out the witch had once been the queen. After the king died in battle, his sister Minos and Minos Law, and now the current queen, replaced her newborn son with a cat to seize power. She announced to the world that the former queen had given birth to a monster and incited the people to banish her from the palace. For years, the witch could only live in hiding in the mountains, silently guarding her secret. 2 people, both carrying their own wounds, felt an inexplicable connection stirring in their hearts at that very moment.